What is going on, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Happy Monday. So far, let me tell you guys something. My coffee came out good to this morning. I gotta say that. But I woke up late. I had a meeting this morning that I almost ran late to. I don't know. My Monday already feels rushed. Again, this is like a Monday-ish Monday. But you guys, we are here. It's a brand new work week. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. Uh, a lot happened over the weekend. Clearly, last night with the whole Will Smith and Chris Rock fiasco. Please stay tuned for my video on his speech for his award. My thoughts. It's a pretty lengthy video. I have my thoughts on that. But in any case, you guys, I hope you guys had a great weekend. It was kind of cold this weekend, so I really didn't do too much. I ended up getting out the house late a little bit. I think yesterday and Saturday. Other than that, this weekend I will be with family, celebrating my niece's 18th birthday. I am so excited to go see her. I haven't seen my parents since February. So that's not normal for me. So I really, really, really miss my parents and my sister and my niece and nephew. So that's going to be fun. Other than that, you guys, I just want to give you guys a little encouragement. We all go through moments where, and I talked to you guys about this in my other video when I was talking to you guys about giving yourselves grace. I feel like that is a constant struggle and a constant work that we have to do within ourselves daily. And when we go through things in life, when we go through trauma, when we go through, heartbreak, when we go through pain, when we go through grief and things like that, we tend to sometimes get into a place of not knowing what's real and what is in our head. And I feel like it is so important for us to really remind ourselves of our own reality. And I have had to do this because I have been through a lot. I am, almost 40, and I've been through a lot. And I've been through moments where I kind of allowed myself or things that have happened in my past to kind of rear its ugly head to the point where emotionally or mentally I kind of question, well, wait a minute, is this really happening? Or maybe my intuition is going into overdrive when it doesn't have to. Or, there's just certain things that happen to us in life where sometimes they will pop back up, and we kind of get so sideswiped when those things kind of pop up and we don't know why they happen. Or, sometimes when you go through anxiety, for example, sometimes we can be good for months, and all of a sudden we don't know why we're feeling nervous, or our hearts are racing, or we feel these spasms in our body and we don't know what's going on. And, we fail to realize that there is stress around us that is causing anxiety. And we feel like we're handling stress so well that we don't know why we're going through anxiety, but that's what happens. That's how anxiety works. Anxiety does not knock on the door or does not let you know or give you a phone call beforehand and let you know, like, hey, I'm on my way. Just wanted to let you know. No, anxiety pops up when you least expect it sometimes. And so it can kind of throw us for a loop. And sometimes, as humans, we can, allow those things to kind of get in the driver's seat when they shouldn't be. So I just want to encourage you guys that if you guys are going through a moment or moments where, you are questioning and I don't mean to sound like, oh my God, you're crazy. You don't know what's real and what's not. No, what I mean is, for example, when you go through heartbreak in a relationship and let's say you got cheated on and you give somebody else a chance and they're doing things that are similar to the last relationship, but it's like they're not doing it on purpose, but something that they do reminds you of something that happened in your past. And so what your mind thinks is familiar is going to pop up presently. And that can kind of play tricks on you, and it can kind of make you question, well, you know what? Is this really happening again? Is this, and we've got to understand where our reality lies as humans, and it's easier said than done. But, I feel like we can start with the small things just to kind of remind ourselves of what's reality. Your past is in your past. It is not here. That's what you have here now is reality. What you sitting in front of a computer right now is your reality. You sipping your coffee right now is your reality. And it's okay to remind yourself, you know what, this is real. This is really happening. I'm really drinking my coffee, So small reminders like that, I feel, will kind of help us along when it comes to reminding ourselves how we need to separate our past from our present. I don't want to say future because the future hasn't gotten here yet. So we can only control and be one with what we have right now in the present moment. So just kind of be mindful of what you are giving your energy to, what you are allowing yourself to believe, what is real and what is not. Because a lot of times, especially with people who have anxiety, we tend to overthink. We tend to, I don't know if this is even the right way to say this, but when it comes to our intuition, we kind of over listen to it to where we kind of jump a few steps ahead and we do too much, or we say too much, or we think too much. Instead of kind of telling ourselves like, okay, you know what, this is what's happening right now. This is not my past. This is my present moment. So I just want to encourage you guys to just be mindful, of your current moments in your life right now. I don't want you guys to fall into panic or stress or anxiety. Again, I feel like when we overthink, we put ourselves in a position to be more stressed than we should. And when we are mentally stressed, we begin to be physically stressed. And when we are physically stressed, that affects our day-to-day life. That affects your work. That affects how you interact with family and friends. That affects how you go about your day. Something that you wanted to do, early this morning, now you don't feel like doing anymore because mentally you're messed up about something that you thought about that isn't even real. Does that make sense? So I want you guys to always be mindful of how you think about things, the energy that you put out there, the energy that you allow yourself to be surrounded by, and just be patient with yourself and just understand what's happening right now. So with that being said, you guys, I hope you guys have an amazing and productive day. I hope you guys have a great work week. I hope you guys stay stress-free. Start your days with positive intentions. It really does make a difference. Take a moment to do some deep breathing when you are feeling yourself become overwhelmed mentally. And do yourself a favor and just take a step back and just, allow yourself to be okay. Don't cover it up by doing more work. It is okay for you to feel what you are feeling right now. Feel that moment, but don't stay there. Don't stay there. Leave your comments down below. Let me know what you guys are up to. Let me know if you enjoy these videos. I hope you guys do. I will keep them coming. And if you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel. Hit like, share, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so you guys can get notified whenever I pop up on your feed. I'll see you guys later.